want to get out of bed. Hey everyone, it's the Depressed Eeyore, excuse me, and this is Final Fantasy VI. I went ahead and did a little bit of raging with Gal. Mainly I got Templar, so because Templar knows fire too. Besides that, I don't really care. Fire 2 is enough for me. Also, I ended up fighting that one robot mini-boss that was in the box in the camp, again, and ended up getting another green beret. But I'm just going to hold on to it for right now. Just die. So this is what Gal can do. You choose this monster, and you become that monster. Apparently, Templars know fire too. They also start out with Safe, which halves all physical damage. So there's a bunch of abilities that Gal can get access to just by becoming that monster. I failed to input that. Oh well. I usually just use Templar because it's reliable. Also, having Safe is pretty awesome. Sorry about that, I had to mute myself because I'm coughing up a lung. Anyway, just head straight south, and you'll find this cave. I said you'll find this cave. Now, what Leap does, as mentioned, you're going to leap while on the Veldt, and all Gao does is just leap at the monster, and then the battle will automatically end. And then he'll be out of your party for a bit, as you go and fight stuff. He'll always get at least the monster he leaps on, and usually he'll get the monster that he comes back to. As you fight out battles in the Veldt, he'll eventually return, just like before, but this time you don't have to give him dried meat. All you have to do is just not hit him, and he'll eventually be like, hey, it's me, and then join your party again. Alright, so here's the serpent place that he told us about. Cyan, the shiny thing Gao spoke of is in here. Sir Gao, where exactly is it? Gao forget. Shall we look around? Indeed. So you can walk around to these very spots, and you'll trigger Gao. Not over here. Nothing over there. There's a few you can trigger. Like this one. Tonic. This is Sir Gao's treasure? And I'm getting some sirens. Give me one moment. Okay, they're leaving. They seem to always do it while I'm recording. Anyway, that is actually a tonic. We actually gained 1 tonic from that. Hey Gao, what's wrong? Gao. My pouch, there was 500 GP in that. Gao, you... Oh dear, Sir Sabin, let me handle this. Gurg. So yeah, I actually lost 500 GP from that. Or gold pieces, however you wish to pronounce it. And I think that's everything. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. So we head down here. Is this it? Gao's treasure? Treasure, yes. Look, looks like glass. Looks like it just might fit. Is this of any use? Will this really let us breathe underwater? So yes, the underwater breathing device that was stolen is here. Now unfortunately there's only one breathing device and 3 people. So I'm pretty sure Sabin's just gonna breathe. Or drown. Current's fast. No kidding. But unless we hop in, we won't see our friends again. They're amused. Let's go. Come and go. I wouldn't blame you. You're the smartest one of the group. Gal. No! Aw, and that was the end of all of them. Mode 7! I'm not controlling this. This auto does it. It's just like the raft scene. It's just now we're underwater. And you're going to encounter these guys. Templar. Now, something to note. Notice our battleground is underwater. This is the only place in the entire game where you can fight underwater. So if you want to get, eventually get Mog, his this dance involving underwater, you have to be sure to go back to this place in some sort of in the future. Because eventually you get to the point where you can't go back down here. You can choose left or right. By default, it always picks right, so just leave it alone. Just don't touch anything, and they'll take you the long way. Which is fine, because you want to go the long way, because the long way means more treasure. At least we're getting experience. We're also getting some pretty good money. Okay, here's the first cave. There's an X potion in it. We spin. We'll keep going right. If you go left, you'll just skip over the caves, and you don't really want to skip over the caves. Unless this is your second time through it. I think I messed up that blitz. Nope, I didn't. Seems to only mess up the aura beam for some reason. Because I kind of just rake my thumb across the control pad and not really pay attention to it. There we are. Next cave. Pretty sure. Okay, I'm pretty sure this doesn't. Yeah. So what you do is you go over here, hit the switch, take the hole, get another green beret, and we're home free. And then that's the end. Glub glub. So here's that one place I was trying to get to, even though you can't get there from the beginning. So one giant circle, and once again we drown. Now this place, the only point to hang around here is to just restock on anything you possibly could need. This is your opportunity to buy gear, all that good stuff. You can also go outside and fight monsters if you just need to grind. Yeah, I don't care. Whoa. Yoo-hoo, handsome thing. How dare you, you licentious howler. Jeez, don't blow an artery, baby. But baby? Cyan, don't let it get to you. I'm not like that. No one thinks you are. Just let it go. Stop whispering, my ears are burning, baby. Enough, have you no shame? I'll have you know, etc., etc. Goodness. I guess that was somewhat worth it. What about you? You met that odd man who lives near the Leti River? His wife bore him a son 13 years ago. It was a problem birth and the woman passed away. The man totally lost it. He thought the newborn was a monster. I wonder what happened to the poor little baby. That's talking about the crazy guy we found in the very beginning of this little scenario. You took one look at me and thought I was a loser, right? You're obligated to buy from me now. And we can get fairy rings, which give protection against poison and dark. And you can also get goggles that give protection to dark, and then there's the white cape. Not gonna worry about any of that. We got silk robes, which have 39 defense. Don't really need it. I've already bought iron armor. Let's see. We do need to buy some iron helmets, though. No, we don't. We already have enough. So yeah, we're good. We don't need you. We got the mithril claw, the kotetsu, and then the mithril pike. So let's go ahead and buy ourselves a mithril pike, since Edgar can use it. In the hacked version, where they did some balancing and adjustments, they actually made Edgar into a dragoon. So it kind of makes sense telling him to use his spears and all that. This place has smoke bombs. Smoke bombs let you escape from battles. Anything else of note? There's an inn. Looks like that's it. There's no well, there was a relic shop. So that was it. Okay. So we're done here, unless I check in here real quick. There might be something over there. Receive elixir. Alright, let's get this started, because I'm pretty sure it's going to make me immediately start the final scenario. South Figaro, bound ferry. Still need to shop. Hop aboard. So I want to take a boat all the way to South Figaro, after all the trouble of going through the river. Narsh is just a stone's throw away, even though we're going the opposite direction. I hope the others arrive safely. I'm sure they did. Me hope so too. The three have reached Narsh and a decisive battle is about to take place. Yep. I understand all of it, except how can we be encouraging bloodshed? I never said that. Something like it. Ha, he's right, you know. Bannon, our blood will spill because of you. Emperor Gestal's racing to acquire magic tech power. He set his sights on the Esper that was found here. The increased use of magic tech power will surely lead to global destruction. The War of the Magi. The mythical battle that set mankind back 1,000 years. Can this really be happening? People will never learn. Brother. Sabin, you're alright. Who's with you? I'm Cyan, retainer to the Lord of Doma. Gao Gao. Funny enough, if you change the name of Gao to something else, he'll say the name that you put down and then say Gao afterwards. So he won't just repeat his name twice. He's actually saying Gao as a name and Gao as some other word. The people of Doma were wiped out by the Empire. Kefka poisoned everyone. Barbaric. Elder. But that was only because Doma was collaborating with the Returners. If we make that mistake... That's nonsense. Locke. The Empire is poised to attack Narsh right now. What? Locke, where'd you hear that? Celis here was one of the Empire's generals. Grr, I knew she seemed familiar. Sir Gao, out of my way. Poor Gao. This is General Celis. She torched Miranda. She's an Imperial spy. Now stand aside. Wait, Celis has joined the Returners. She's fighting with us now. But I promised I'd protect her. I will not back out on my word. Locke, are you still thinking about that? I was also an Imperial soldier. What? The Empire's evil, but not all of its citizens are. Oh, this is... Emergency, the Empire cometh. I don't care what you do, just get me that Esper. Lord Kefka, there are civilians here. Exterminate everyone. But Narsh is neutral, idiot. Read my lips, dispose of anyone who opposes us. March. We really have no choice. Let's make ready for war. They're after the Esper. We moved it into the hills. Then we're going up after it. Locke has a complicated past. I wouldn't go thinking he's fallen for you or something. I'm a soldier, not some love-starved twit. Edgar... Oh, cold as ice. Sorry, I read his name. So, you were born with the power of magic. Isn't it a lovely gift? You can use magic too? When I was a baby, I was artificially infused with magic and raised as a magic tech knight. Have you loved anyone? What's that supposed to mean? Don't think for a moment I trust you. Fine, use your eyes and then decide. Okay. So, this is our opportunity to equip whatever we feel like equipping. Like all this. I'm not giving you the Roan Edge. You can have the Regal Cutlass and the Magus Hat. And then for relics, you can have earrings and earrings. And what you can do is you swap out your characters one by one, which is very, very tedious, but better than nothing. You also can have... Actually, yes, you can have the Magus Hat. Then you can have all that. You're already equipped. It's up to you. Ah, I see. The green beret is a little bit weaker. You can keep it. Alright, and that's pretty much everyone. And Bannon you don't have to worry about. Anyway, also if you hit the save point, it shuffles everyone back into their original positions. Not that it matters. So we'll go ahead and save here. And we should be good to go. So let's go ahead and call it for now. I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this was Final Fantasy VI. When we come back, we will do this crazy final battle thing. See you guys.